Hello, welcome to your English class. Today, we are going to talk about ad- but first, what is an adjective? An adjective it's a word or a phrase used to describe. Remember, it's a word or a phrase used to describe. And the adjectives can be comparative and superlative. Let's see some examples. For example, Mexico is bigger than France. Other example, USA is bigger than Mexico. USA is bigger than Mexico. Now, let's see and explain the following chart. Using comparative and superlative adjectives. A comparative adjective it's used to compare two nouns. The suffix er is often found at the end of comparative adjective. Example, my book is longer than hers. That dog runs faster than Spot. A superlative adjective is used to compare three or more nouns. It describes the noun that is the most extreme. The suffix est is often found at the end of a superlative adjective. My book is the longest in the whole library. Of all the dogs at the park, that dog is the fastest. Here are some rules for changing an adjective to comparative or superlative. If a word ends in Y, change the Y to I and add er or est. Happy, comparative, happier, superlative, happiest. If a word has a CVC rule, double the last letter and add er or est. Hot, comparative, hotter, superlative, hottest. If a word ends with an E, drop the E and add er or est. Large, Comparative, larger. Superlative, largest. If a word with more than two syllables, use the word more, must, or least in front of the adjective. Interesting, comparative, more interesting, least interesting. Superlative, most interesting, less interesting. If a word is irregular, memorize it. Good, bad, comparative, better, worse, superlative, best, worst. Now, let's practice a little bit. Are you ready? Let's practice. Mexico City is, then Houston. Dallas is, that Hong Kong. Beijing is, then Monterrey. Tokyo is the city in Japan. I will give you time to answer. Are you ready to see the answers? Mexico City is larger than Houston. Dallas is noisier than Hong Kong. Beijing is smaller than Monterrey. Tokyo is the biggest city in Japan. Now, let's practice a little bit more. Complete each sentence with the comparative or superlative form of the adjective in parentheses, and circle the things in each sentence that are being compared. Example: my flashlight is brighter than yours. Number 1. Room is, then that one. 2. My bedroom is the of all the rooms in the house. 3. That tree is the of all. 4. My eyes are that my brother's eyes. 5. She climbed the branch of all the tree. 6. The branch is than the house. Your blanket is than mine. 8. My blanket is the of all. 9. The whale is the animal of all. 10. Did you know whales are than dinosaurs? You have time to answer the exercise. Ready to see the answers? This room is cleaner than that one. My bedroom is the cleanest of all the rooms in the house. That tree is the greenest of all. My eyes are more green than my brother's eyes. He climbed highest branch of all the tree. The branch is higher than the house. Your blanket is softer than mine. My blanket is the softest of all. The whale is the largest animal of all. Did you know whales are larger than dinosaurs? I'm sure you did it great. Oh oh, the class is over. Thank you, and don't forget to stay home and wash your hands. See you